Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Every 3 years, I get to try to grow some cleekly, maybe it's cleekly watermelon, or Monte Cristo watermelon. Cleekly sweets or Monte Cristo watermelon. And it is now time for me to give it a go again. I have gotten as far as having small watermelons, which get eaten by little creatures. But this year is going to be my year. I know it. I feel it in my soul. And I'm going to put it right next to my bean patch, which is where my other hot growing crop likes to grow best, and that will be my okra. So here's the trick, you guys. In order to grow watermelon in my zone, it's 70 degrees. Watermelon likes 80 degrees, not 70 degrees. So I need 10 more degrees. So what I'm going to do this year, you see those rotting vegetables? Well, they're going to be rotting. I put those down on the ground because watermelon is a seed that is used to getting its start in the belly of a watermelon, which when you put vegetables and waters and stuff like that, that's what it's used to being in. And if you open up a watermelon after having it, for a period of time, you'll find that the watermelon seeds have sprouted in the watermelon. So I got that down as my base. And now I want to create a hot compost for it. Use a steer manure blend. It has both manure and compost in it. So it's a soil amendment. But I'm going to grow my watermelon directly in this because it can grow in a hot compost pile. And this doesn't stink anymore, so it's pretty composted. I don't know how long it's been in the store, but the bags look pretty nice. So usually the bags look crappy when they've been there a while. So we're going to take these and pour them on top of that, those vegetables. So here we go. It's real simple to create a hot compost. That's all you do. Bam! I think I covered up my flour, and the flour won't make it. I can smell a manure smell now. And that would be my heel. Normally I like to step on my heels, but I'm not stepping on manure, so that's out of the question. There's my little flower. So this will be a test. We'll find out if the flower can make it there. If I got the grass completely covered, it will die. But as you can see right here, I didn't get that grass completely covered, so I'm gonna pull it. Yeah, come on out. So I'll do that off camera. But I'm gonna plant my seeds into this. And let me pull out my seeds. This is what they look like. 1, 2. This is a hill. Watermelons make good companion plants. They won't take each other out like people say. And they tell you to plant them 10 inches apart. But like I said, last year I did that. And the watermelons grew fine. But the squirrel kept eating the baby watermelons. So I need more watermelons than I had last year. So I gotta. And maybe I'll hide some of them. So I'm just sticking that in there. That's it. We're done. I'm gonna put some more manure on top of here. Make sure I have all that veg covered. And pull that grass there. Because I don't want grass growing on my pile with my watermelon. They will cover it eventually, but they don't like to get started until it gets really, really hot. Okay, so we got our pile in there, and I'm starting to smell a little bit of poo smell. This is very important. You gotta keep that manure compost blend wet. You cannot let this dry out. This is a hot compost, and you're growing something in it. There's veg underneath there. So watermelon seed can take a lot of water. They can grow in all water. You know, they can root into the watermelon rind, get their start in the drought season, and when the plant is digested by an animal, they can just keep on growing. So keep this in mind. Keep your hot compost watermelon hill wet. Okay? That's what you want to do. Now, I got that going. I got 5 days until the seeds really come up. So I'm just going to pop that on top there to kind of hold that water in and keep the curious from messing with it like so. And this will also provide some nourishment to my side beans and okra as they get a little bigger, because as I water this, the nourishment will go into the other soil. I'll put some manure compost on them, but they'll be like 3 feet tall before I do it.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you now, Lord God. Thank you, Lord, for providing our daily bread, Lord God. We thank you, Lord God, for the blessings, Lord God, and the bounty that you have prepared for us, Lord, in Jesus' name.
Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.